All right, welcome back. Taking your phone calls, 412-575-2600 is the number. Also taking your tweets at Josh Taylor HD. Got a couple questions we'll float out there. We got one from Jason. Jason asked a question, and Ron, I think it's an interesting one. With the quality depth the Steelers have at wide receiver, do you possibly see them making a trade or two? Maybe unloading a couple?
No, I don't, because I don't know that you count on Martavis Bryant yet at this point. You still may not be able to count on Sammy Coates, although what he showed me early last season makes me think he can bounce back in a big way. I think they like all those targets for Ben Roethlisberger. They like Juju. I don't look for them making a move. I think they like what they have.
As far as trades are concerned right now, I think that's something, it's probably too early to answer that question, honestly, because we haven't really seen what the roster is going to look like. That might be a good question for maybe a month from now, maybe a month and a half from now when we get closer to the end of training camp, maybe even further into August, when we start to figure out who might stick around and who might not, because Mike Tomlin likes to say this all the time. We haven't seen them in pads yet, so we really don't know what to expect from maybe some of these guys, so that's probably the dividing line as far as when you have that discussion. We also have one from Robert. Actually, it's a comment. He says he leaves Andrew McCutchen in the 6 hole and doesn't look back.
Well, that's fine. Hard to argue with the success where he's batting, but I still want my best hitter hitting third.
Well, the thing is, he's your best hitter right now. So you would think at the time when he's your hottest guy, you move him into the third spot. And let's be honest, the reason why he was moved down to 6 was because he was supposed to be the team's best hitter and wasn't. But now he's back to being the team's best hitter. So if you want to put 2 and 2 together and make 4, that's probably the best way to do it. Let's go to the phone lines. Let's go to Derek in Monroeville. Derek, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hi. Question for you. Why do you always take the good guys off for us? He should be playing for the Penguins, not go somewhere else. He should be staying into the net.
I think you're talking about Marc-Andre Fleury?
Yeah.
Because they got a better, younger, cheaper guy there. That's the #1 reason he's not here.
Yeah, it's not necessarily about good guy versus bad guy. This is a business that you have to look into, and they have to look at other things. Now, bear in mind, Marc-Andre Fleury costs $5.7 million against the cap. They still have to keep the Nick Boninos of the world or try to keep other players on their payroll.
One question. His contract is non-expired. It's expired next year, not this year.
Okay,
he should be playing.
2 more years.
He's got 2 more years on his contract. So I don't understand where you're going with this.
That's what I said before. He should be staying.
Well, the thing is, they can't afford both guys. They cannot afford to keep both guys.
And they like one better than the other. So you keep the younger, cheaper guy.
Murray's the younger guy. Murray has the higher ceiling right now. And you still have to pay guys like Sidney Crosby.
Right.
You still got to pay guys like Evgeny Malkin. You still got to pay guys like Phil Kessel. And guess what? Guys that good, they're expensive. If you're going to keep Chris Letang around, you got to pay him too. Justin Schultz had a big year. You got to pay him too.
Well, but
Ryan Doolin had a big year.
The net is only big enough for one guy, basically.
You can only play one guy.
And they like Murray better, and that's fine.
It is not a good guy versus bad guy thing. It's not an emotional thing. They have to do the best thing for all 23 guys that they put on the ice at any given night. It's not a matter of emotion. If you put emotion into everything, then you probably have a bunch of teams with guys that liked each other but didn't always win games. And that's not productive. You're in this business to win games, not to make friends. And it seems like it's the worst way to look at it. But that's the reality we're stuck with. So with that in mind, we got to take another break here. When we come back, we'll wrap up.